Hello Cancer, welcome into my channel. I'm Trace. You're watching Earth Star and I'm bringing you your March guidance. I'm going to use some of the oracle cards on my right here, starting off with a crystal card and some tarot. Remember Cancer, this is a collective reading. Please take what you need. And for those who are here for the first time, I welcome you in. Thank you for being here. To those who are returning, thank you for your support. Right Cancer, what is coming in here? What is coming in here for you? What have you got? Oh, you've got zebra stone, compassion. And I've got one right here. Beautiful, beautiful stone. This it's a spiritual stone. That's allowing you to have compassion for others as well as yourself. And you are a very compassionate sign. So continue being who you are. But just remember the ones that are around you that perhaps might not be conforming to what you think is right in life. Remember that you need to have compassion for them because everybody's trying to get through and trying to do the best that they can. And this is your root chakra. So try and get back into perhaps walking on the beach, getting your feet in the sand, taking your shoes off and walking in the grass, and just being of this earth, and understand that perhaps what's been said is important, and what has been done is also important. So, speak your truth and practice what you preach, in other words. Okay, let's see what's coming in with your moon card, Cancerians. What is coming in for you for the Moonology side of it? I always just like to look for one. There it is. You got your commitment is being tested. This is interesting. So whatever you're doing in life, you might think, I'm so committed and these people are getting on my last nerve, or something is coming up for you that your commitment is being tested in it. And it's evident that you're just saying to yourself, oh my gosh, you may feel a bit disconnected. Your emotional side might be looking for truth in people, and your intuition might be saying, oh, I'm not sure. But you need to watch for gaslighting here with this commitment is being tested. I think with Mercury retrograde, sometimes your communication can be quite strong. So watch for that as well. But when people are gaslighting you, that's not your imagination. That's where you need to be aware of what's being said and the body language that comes out with it. So those lost translations of how people are treating you and how you expect them to be could be the commitment that's being tested there. All right, I'm going to do your little 3-card reading here with the tarot. And in these cards, I'm going to bring in messages of your relationships around you. So it could be anybody that you are connecting with. It doesn't necessarily need to be a lover. So Cancerians, what is coming in? What is coming in for you, Cancer? That is relationship connected. And then your tangible life. In your tangible life, what it is that you need to be guided towards. What is it that you can change or be aware of in your tangible life? And then your very last card will be your message coming in from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know? And let's put that there. All right, your relationships, Cancer. When I was shuffling, I thought to myself, make sure the Lovers card comes up, and I said it's not necessary have to be a lover. Now this card isn't necessary for lovers, but it is the Lovers card. So again, compassion. Your commitment is being tested, and this card is all about making that choice. Your compassion for others, the way that you see yourself, the way you see them, the way that you alchemize your whole heart, the way you are being who you are, the way that you are presenting yourself to the world is this card. Now, problems come up in the world, okay? Problems come up in your life. And as I said, what's being said is important, but it's time for you to upgrade yourself and be who you truly are. If people don't accept you that way, at least if you're in a relationship or you're trying to start a new friendship or you're presenting yourself to a crowd of people that you've never met before, if you are putting yourself out as somebody that's not truly who you are, it's going to be exhausting for you, and you need to just choose to be who you are. And if people don't accept you, then that's fine. But this card is definitely coming up for you to say that you might feel a little bit disconnected from others, but use that connection with yourself to get you back to your emotional truth. And if people, as I said to you before, if people are gaslighting you and pulling you away from your authenticity, stay grounded in who you are. Your root chakra, keep that grounding, keep that connection to yourself and your spirit. Oh yes, gosh. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is not a very easy card to get with your tangible life. Okay, this is your everyday life. Now, this is a card of being completely unsettled. It's a card of showing you that you're leaving things behind, you picking up some of the stuff that you should, you're moving away from the crowd, you're disconnected, you haven't got a plan in place. And this card is a very self-worthy card. It's a little bit scattered, saying to you that you might think that people are not your friends, or you might think that people are against you, are gaslighting you, which came up over here. So I think this card coming up for your tangible life, saying to you that watch out for those that are gaslighting you, because just use your intuition of who you need to move away from. And watch out what's not being said to you. Watch out the body language. What you see is what you get. I kept saying to you in the beginning. So this card is saying to you, watch out for the people around you who are authentic. Carry on being your authentic self. Make that choice. And those people will fall away in your tangible life. It's also a card to say to you, be honest with yourself and self-worth. If you are not on a good, healthy plan, eating plan, if you are not being authentic with the people around you, and let's say that somebody, your neighbor, said to you, oh, I need help with this, and all you do is help this person, and you're just so drained and exhausted. That's come up a lot this month, Cancer. So it's just a card to say to you, watch out for those little fishy things around you that are not quite real, that are not quite how they should be. And that is your tangible life. And then what is Spirit saying to you at the end here? Oh, yes. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Cups. So you've got a thoughts card here, you've got a major arcana, and you've got an emotional card here. And this emotional card is saying something is missing. Something is off. That's what came up right in the beginning. Something is off with you. So the compassion that you need to be having is for yourself and for life itself. So don't waste any more time. Spirit is saying to you, even though you've got all these emotional enjoyments, even though you might have lots of fulfilling cups, there's just something missing. And what this is saying, you see, even the root chakras in this card. Go and reach yourself. There is an eclipse this full moon. There's I think it's a lunar eclipse. So let me just check my notes quickly. Is it a lunar? Oh, I didn't write that down. I think it is. So it's telling you that this time right now is a time for you to go and find what's missing in your life that you emotionally feel is missing. And yes, just you are your own truth. You are your own jewelry. You are your own intuition. And if you're feeling disconnected away from others, now is the time for you to upgrade that and to just look for yourself. And in this Mercury retrograde, don't say anything too harshly out there that you will regret later. So, Cancerians, that's a very nice message for you. It's a very helpful message, I should say. It's not a very nice message, but it's a very helpful message for you. And Cancer, you've got abundance here. Oh, you see, even though you might be getting some home truths here, Spirit has brought you in this abundance card, because that's essentially what you're looking for. And if you know tarot out there, the next card after this is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is your emotional abundance. It's everything that you're wishing for. So when you've gone on this little emotional journey for yourself, and you go looking for the truth, and you go and you let go of the people that are gaslighting, you make the choice to be authentically you, because that's who you are. You don't want to be in a state of having to hold grudges against anybody else or judge anybody else. You need to forgive them right now, and you need to give yourself more compassion. And even though your commitment is being tested to everybody around you, you are the most important thing in your life. You are your emotions, your happiness is very important. And your abundance card says this to you. It says blessings are here, and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity. It's all around you, and you stand in your highest self. Now this Lover's card is definitely standing in your highest self. You attract all that you were once. As you stand in your higher self, you attract all that you once were seeking. And there you are looking for that. Giving it always the doorway to success. So your affirmation is, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. So just get back to that. And you are the sign that everybody goes to. You are the coming home sign. And everybody feels so sad or need a bit of a home cooked meal or needs a bit of a mommy hug or a daddy hug, you are the Cancerian energy is that coming home. You are the home sign of the whole zodiac. So Cancerians, if you're feeling a little bit disconnected at the moment, please aim high, because this is saying to you, you are looking for what you need. And Spirit is asking you to let go of all the gaslighting, to let go of all the inauthenticity that is happening in your life. And what does your card say here? The last one. Time. The universe is helping you look for synchronicities, events around you. Synchronistic events around you. So I think this is definitely a synchronistic message for you. Have a look to see more messages this month where you can go, oh yes, even if you see the number 888, this lunar eclipse, there's all sorts of little signs that have come up for you that you can live more consciously, and you can go, aha, I'm going to make the choice now to rather move into what I need in my life, what is missing for me, and what can make my life more healthy, more viable, and more happy. Okay, Cancer, I don't think there's anything else coming up for you. I think it's just it's time to upgrade out of those lost translations that seem to be happening right now. All right, Cancerians, I expect you speak to you in the middle of the month. Take care. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. I do leave daily messages with a little bit of astrological invitations in between of those daily messages. Come back and watch those, because they are really, really helpful, and they help the collective as a whole. So take what you need from this and give me a thumbs up if you like what you heard. Take care.